Afternoon, gang. Sorry for being a little late for lunchtime today, but I was in the middle of fixing my dishwasher. Yeah, Mrs. P comes up to me last night and says, "Dishwasher's not spraying," everything like that. It's like, okay, let me get in there, take the thing out, figure out what's wrong with it. Eventually figured out what it was. Just part in the back, hard water that we have here. I had to take apart the magneto and clean it off and everything, reinstall the dishwasher, and gee, it works. Okay. But it gave me the idea for this video. And it's the little things that we need to talk about. Okay. Is doing repairs. I mean, I'm not talking about rebuilding the pyramids or something. I'm talking about the little stuff. Okay. Do you know how to fix a dishwasher? Do you know the basics of plumbing or the basics of electrical work? I'm not talking about wiring a house or something, but at least the basics. Do you know how to work your breaker box? Let's just even start there. Do you know how to shut off the main power of the house? Okay. Do you know when you're working on any sort of electrical circuit, i.e., my dishwasher, make sure that you turn off the power to it first, right? Do you know how to do that? And I know for some people, like, oh my God, are you kidding me? This is so simple. And other people are like, no, I don't know that. So, kind of, that's the whole point of talking about this. Let's say you have to replace an outlet in the wall. Okay. Do you know how to do it? Okay. 3 wires to it. Pretty simple if you've done it before. If you haven't, maybe not so much. Let's say it's a GFCI outlet. Do you know what to do with that? Okay. Do you know where those are needed? Basic plumbing. I mean, I'm talking about more than just pouring liquid plumber down the drain or whatever. Do you have a snake? Okay. There's a good prep tool for it. You know what a snake is. I mean, it's a bendable piece of metal that'll go down in the pipes and clear a clog. Do you have one? Be a good prep tool to have. Let's talk about other simple ones. We joke all the time about millennials. I was watching a movie the other day, and you had that was what it was the Clint Eastwood one, the Mule, and he stops on the side of the road, and there's this young couple that the guy was trying to make a phone call because he didn't know how to change a tire. Do you know how to do the simple ones? I'm not talking about rebuild a carburetor, though. If you're my age, you probably remember doing it. I remember sitting at a buddy's kitchen table with this 1978 Monza, and we were rebuilding his carburetor. Okay, not a whole lot of things have carburetors anymore, but maybe your lawnmower does. Maybe your side by side of your four wheeler does. Maybe you've got an old vehicle that does. Do you know how to do that? But let's even go to simple ones. Do you know how to change the oil in your car, your lawnmower, your side by side? It's the little skills, the little things that are going to be huge because, well, you may have an electrician or a plumber or something in your group, you may not. And there isn't going to be a plumber to call, probably. That's not, if somebody's got those skills and they're not part of your mag or whatever, it's going to be ridiculously expensive in an SHTF event. I mean, what I did just now to fix my dishwasher cost me exactly zero. There was no parts or anything like that. I had taken out, cleaned some gunk off of it, and from hard water, calcium, and that was it. Put it back together. Hey, it works. Okay. If I would have called out a service guy, most times, service call, $150, right? Can you imagine calling a guy for a service call for $150? Goes, oh, hang on, let me just run this under the water real quick, rinse it off, take a paper towel in there, clean it out, and oh, you're all good now. Okay. It's the little skills that are important to know. Do you know how to sharpen your chainsaw? Okay, somebody asked about that one on a live stream, either Saturday or last Tuesday, one of the two. Do you know how to sharpen the blades on your lawnmower? Okay, those would be things that would be worthwhile knowing how to do. And you can do it with a hand file. Okay, either the chainsaw or the lawnmower blades. small engine repair. Do you know how to lawnmower, change a spark plug? Okay. Do you know how to gap a spark plug? Those little skills are crucial in an SHTF event and very good to have in regular times. Like I just said, I'm not calling a service guy to do something that I just had to do. I mean, even if it was a part, great, I can replace a part. I mean, I've fixed dishwashers before, I've fixed lawnmowers before, I've fixed all sorts of stuff before, but you need to learn how to do it now, because now you have the advantage of YouTube. Okay. I mean, you want to repair about anything, there's a YouTube video on it, how to do it. Okay. Go watch those videos. Go save those videos. I've mentioned to you guys many times before how you can download a YouTube video. There's a software, you can download this for free. It's called 4K Video Downloader. You can download that, and then you can download YouTube videos and save it on a thumb drive or something. Now, I get it. Somebody's going to say, well, if there's an EMP, you're not going to have access to your computer. I get you. Okay. But I'd rather have it and not need it or not be able to access it than not have it. Okay. I mean, what's it going to do? You got to go out and buy a thumb drive for $10? Okay. Not bad. Store it on your computer, whatever. Store it on an old computer that you don't even use. God knows every one of us has probably got, an old laptop or something like that that's slow. But hey, you can upload a video to it, leave it there, and who cares? It'll be there 5 years from now. The thing will still work. Okay. But go out and figure out some of those basic skills. Basic plumbing, how to replace a faucet, let's say, for example, or how to replace a trap in the sink, how to replace a screen. That might be a good one. In Windows, you're going to have issues like that. How to repair a window. Yeah. I mean, it's those little handyman type things that are going to be very worthwhile to have in an SHTF event. I mean, there's a whole industry out there right now where guys work as jacks of all trade, the handyman trade. They'll come up, they'll fix your porch, they'll fix your plumbing, they'll do whatever, the little jobs that need to be done. There's guys that do that for a living, right? Okay. That means there's a lot of need out there. If they're able to do that every day, all day long, finding different people that need little things done like that, there's a need for it, because things break, things go wrong, and being able to fix it yourself, A, is going to save you a lot of money, B, is going to save you a hell of a lot of headaches, and in any sort of SHTF event, maybe it means that you have something that you counted on, instead of going, oh crap, I got a dishwasher that's now a 3x3 paperweight. My dishes are running right now. Maybe you can hear the dishwasher in the back. I don't know. But it works. Why? Because I know how to do it. And I implore all of you guys to figure out how to do the little tasks. Because without some of this stuff, they're big problems. Pinball out.